Welcome to another dazzling episode of VegasVibes Junction. I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould, and I'm so thrilled you're joining us today. A heartfelt thank you to our fantastic viewers tuning in from FilAmTV.us, VegasPlus.us, VegasLiveTV.us, AppleTheater.net, WCTV, and the VegasVibes Network on Roku, as well as those watching on our official website, VegasVibesJunction.com. To our local audience on KGNG 26.8 Las Vegas, and to our viewers across the Philippines via FilAm TV Network and Vegas Live TV on Sky TV Channel 108, brought to you in partnership with Converge ICT Solutions and Reliance Broadcasting Unlimited. Thank you for your continued love and support. And thank you to everyone listening on iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and Spotify. Las Vegas may be the entertainment capital of the world, but here on VegasVibes Junction, we go beyond the glitz and glamour to connect cultures, amplify voices, and celebrate inspiring stories from around the globe. In just a few moments, I'll be sitting down with the amazing Alexis Aubrey and Jojo Riguerra, the real-life couple who brought Elena and Gabriel to life in the powerful new series Made to Shine. You won't want to miss this heartfelt and inspiring conversation when VegasVibes Junction returns. Hello and welcome to VegasVibes Junction, your home for stories that inspire, uplift, and celebrate the vibrant tapestry of our community. I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould, and today's episode is incredibly close to my heart. We're coming off the unforgettable world premiere of Made to Shine, held right here at Plus 6350 in the heart of Filipino town, Las Vegas, where community, culture, and creativity came together in such a beautiful way. This groundbreaking TV series was written and directed by the brilliant Giovanni Espiritu and produced by FilAm TV Network with Mr. Sam Buban and yours truly as executive producers. Today, I'm so excited to welcome two incredible people whose performances in Made to Shine truly moved us. Miss Alexis Aubrey, an award-winning actress and international performer, and Mr. Jojo Riguerra, one of the most unforgettable contrabidas on Philippine TV and of course on the theater stage. Together, they gave life to Elena and Gabriel, a love story that's raw, emotional, and deeply real. But what makes this even more special is that Alexis and Jojo are a real-life couple. You can feel their connection not just in the way they act, but in the way they listen, support, and show up for each other. Their chemistry is electric, but it's their love, respect, and shared passion that truly shines through. And that's what makes their story so inspiring, both on and off the screen. Without further ado, please help me welcome to VegasVibes Junction two of the brightest stars of Made to Shine, Miss Alexis Aubrey and Mr. Jojo Riguerra. Wow.
Hi, Miss Esmeralda.
I'm so
Thank you for
glad.
having
Hello,
us.
viewers.
My heart is full because the two of you are here finally. And you know,
Finally.
yes, finally, because you're from California.
Yes.
And how does it feel that finally we were able to launch it here in the heart of the
Super
Philippine town of Las
excited,
Vegas?
super excited. And we are so privileged and honored to be part of this.
Groundbreaking event.
Yes, it is. It is. It's really big for me, for the Filipino-American community, not just only here in Las Vegas, but in California, back there, and all over the world. And even the Philippines are kababayans there.
Yeah, like
Sure.
what I was telling Alexis, we've been doing events, FilAm community events in California. Now we're here in Las Vegas, and that's why. And we're doing a TV show. That's why we are very excited.
And not just a TV show, it's a TV series.
TV
that
series, yeah.
Can go, for so long. Who knows? Well,
Yeah.
hopefully we'll get the budget.
Yes, yes, yes.
And TV series for the Filipinos.
Yeah.
Filipino-American.
Yeah, featuring
Filipino-Americans.
Filipino-Americans. Yeah.
And we're so happy to announce that we will be on Amazon Prime as well and Viva pretty soon. And
So kilig. Nakakakilig.
Yes.
Hearing it. Super.
Akala ko kinikilig ka sa atin.
Hindi, kinikilig ako dun sa idea.
No,
where
it's really
it's gonna be out
we're
there.
super excited and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think not just for us as the actors or just being part of the show, but I think as a Filipino, for the first time ever, our voices, our story as Filipinos here in the land of America, will be heard by everyone.
And not only that's true. That's very true that it will be heard by everyone because it will be translated in multiple languages.
There you go.
Yes, and they just did the first one in
gosh,
Bahasa.
goosebumps.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Indonesian,
Bahasa, yeah,
Indonesian.
Bahasa.
Indonesian language. I'm
And
very
I want to see myself speaking in Korean.
It will
Pangarap
be.
niya yun.
It will be translated. So that's another dream come true. Well, speaking of dream come true, is this like a passion project or something that you have dreamt about a long time ago of doing? Because this is the first time you have worked together as a couple.
Yes,
We did some projects before, but that was like in on stage.
On
So on stage
stage,
as
like
theater,
theater.
shows. But
and
doing
then
it on a
Camera.
on
cam.
camera. Yeah,
This
because
is-
I used
yeah,
to be an
right.
executive producer, and they have projects and commercials that I did that he's one of our actors or talent, and so we really never work on screen together, and like couple, So
As a couple,
as
yeah.
a couple, playing as a couple, so it's hard and it's fun to
Give
do
us
it.
a little bit of background. How did you start in acting? What started it?
I'm a theater arts graduate from UP Diliman, and then I started after graduating. I started, doing theater productions in different theater companies, and then, I joined like short films, independent films, Cinemalaya. That's where I got some of my acting awards, and then that's where we met actually in theater.
Theater.
We met in theater in
How long was this?
about
Uh,
no, not 15, 18 years ago.
I think that was 2007 or
Mm-hmm.
2008, if I'm not mistaken. 2008.
And later on, you have three
Almost
kids.
2 decades ago.
Yeah. This year we'll be celebrating our 15th year wedding anniversary, right?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations! That's
Yeah, so-
amazing.
So I left my architecture career, and then I started out as a band singer. So I was a band singer. Someone approached me, asked me, "Hey, you have the height, you have the looks. Can you be my model? Can you do a runway show for me?" And that started after being a band singer. I became a fashion ramp model, and then while I was doing those fashion shows and everything, someone approached me again. Hey, I think you might want to try doing acting. How? Theater, and that's how I started doing theater stage shows.
And that's where we
That's
met.
where we met.
And
Before I even went to the screen, becoming
Versus-
TV actor.
Yeah. Theater
Yeah.
is like, and then we started going to like TV he started going to be
After
part of
that,
TV
I
shows.
crossed over to TV.
Yeah, what was that experience like?
Hard.
Acting wise?
Acting wise, from theater, it was a big jump for me, but and big adjustment too, because in theater you move big,
Yeah.
large movements and everything. So when I was my first ever TV TV appearance, the director was like telling me, the assistant director, "Hey Jojo, stop moving! You're out of the frame."
Yeah, it's
So I was
your
like,
box,
"Oh,
right? When you're
Sorry, direct. I got used to the to the theater
Theater stage.
theater
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So that was the time I adjusted my movements, my facial expression, my acting to fit in the screen. So TV acting,
But really, you're first model and then singer.
singer. Then you became a ramp model, and then the theater actor.
And your lovely wife sings too. And you,
Yes, I used to be a band singer as well. So my whole band, they have been like they don't stay in the Philippines. They travel Surabaya, Indonesia, and stuff like that. Mostly hard rock cafe. And then I joined them in Bahrain. So I used to be a band singer too. And then when I came home, he proposed, and then we got married. And then I worked after getting married. I worked behind the camera as an executive producer and casting director, only for TV commercials. I don't do mainstream film or TV shows, but only TV commercials, which is fun.
Wow, that's amazing. So how about Make to Shine? How did you prepare for the role? Like, what was the process like?
Well, when Gio told me that she's making this TV series, I wasn't like, okay, not for me. Like, I haven't acted for a decade because I have kids, so I never really acted for a long time. And I wasn't sure if I can make it, and I have no plans of going back to acting. When she told me about it, I was like, good. And then when I saw FilAm TV Network and Gio's post about the description of Elena, like, I feel like I can relate and I can be that Elena that the role is asking. When I read the description, and I was like, I think I can do it. And Gio was like, go audition, because I can't have you, I can't present you if you don't have an audition video. And so, like, okay, let's just try it. And I didn't expect that I'll get the role. Honestly, I just see the heart of Elena, and I feel like every Filipina can actually relate to Elena. And I just got involved and invested with the role of Elena, that I prayed about it. Like, I really prayed about to get it after our last audition, right? Kasi may another set, another round, right, of audition. I forgot already what it's called, but I just love Elena, and I feel like,
and then you knew it's for you.
Yeah, I think I saw the heart of Elena, and I feel like
I kept telling her,
I'm connected to Elena already.
I kept telling her, this is you. This is you.
In so many ways, actually.
Do it. This is you.
How about for you?
I wasn't expecting that I'll be the lead guy, because I just finished doing a film with Direct Gio as well, the Love and Karma. So I was like, but she told me, hey, just try it. Let's see. And then she also auditioned for the role, and I think because you're one of the producers, I think it's the chemistry that you saw. I think it's a chemistry that you've seen sa amin, that you guys decided that it's this couple.
Because in the beginning, I had someone else in mind, a couple also. But then Gio said, no, you have to see their audition. So I did. So I watched it. I was like, oh my God, they're so good on camera. They look good. And just the chemistry is unbelievable.
See, I'm right.
Yeah, that's why I said, okay,
I'm right.
it's them. It's them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm so glad.
A pleasure.
God really works in mysterious ways, because I prayed about it, and I believe, I'm a firm believer that things happen for a reason, and God gave us the right people to play the main characters, because the two of you are the most important characters in this TV series. So I'm so glad that both of you.
Thank you.
And we're very thankful for it.
So grateful. We will be forever grateful for this opportunity. Honestly, we were talking about it, and I was like, even though it's we always say, we're very open about, we don't have much budget doing this.
Yeah, it's a labor of love.
Yeah.
We don't do it for money, we do it for passion.
And then people were asking us, like, why are you driving to, Vegas on weekends, like leaving your kids there and like doing this for well, it's not about money. It's not just about passion. It's not just about love for the community and support for the community, but also it can also be our legacy.
We thought of the kids. We thought of our
kids.
family, that down the line, I mean, when as time goes, they will see, oh, it's mom and dad's
first ever. It's really groundbreaking.
Yeah,
it's really groundbreaking. Like, first ever Filipino TV series, FilAm TV Network. everything is groundbreaking. This is all big for our community here in the U.S. So I think it's a great opportunity to be really be part of it.
Well,
So,
it's truly a milestone.
yes,
for,
it is.
Yes.
for all of us involved. Well, let's see. Was there a moment on set that moved you or taught you something new about yourselves?
Probably that I can still do it. And then Gio is just really good. I don't know, like yesterday you were talking about how Gio managed to
capture this.
and then
those
pull out
moments.
something in you that you don't even know that you have. Like there are scenes like, I don't even know, when I was reading the script and trying to like memorize my lines, I don't even know how to say this. I don't understand, things like this and that. And then, but on the scene, we were like, whoa! We were just, I'm just amazed of how, I'm proud of myself. Like, what? I did this and I said that and like, I can do this. I can cry. I can get mad and be, like things like that. Because even though I've seen a lot of, myself in Elena, there are some scenes that I still don't know how to do. Like, I don't have a 16-year-old son. I'm not a single mom. Things like that. That's very new to me, and I don't know how do I show that to people,
Yeah.
right? But I think Gio's just good.
Yeah, she
And
creates magic, and she
Yes.
just brought out the best in you
Yes, yeah.
for the role. How about you? Did you a new
Same.
discovery?
New discovery? I don't think so. Kasi sa dami sa dami na
There's
rin
a
ng
lot.
mga roles that I portrayed before. I don't think so. But same, the magic that Direct Gio brought to the set, while we're doing it, while we're filming it. I mean, you will, at least for me, at least for my experience, I thought I will not get that scene as she wants me to do it, but surprisingly, at the end of the day, you got it. I like it. I like what you did. That's it. Unless you wanna do it again.
Yeah.
Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I got what I want. Okay, Direct. Thank you. Let's move on.
Well, Gia is really
Yeah.
amazing, and she has a good heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you hope audiences will feel or take away after watching Made to Shine?
I think there's a lot. Number one, to be proud of who you are, wherever you go. And also to stand always from to what you believe, and to be proud, to stand. What else? I just said there's a lot, but
Proud, stand. How about sitting down?
So he's a joker too.
corny. Tawanan na lang natin. What else? Probably just to keep on, to get the strength. I think to get the strength from this show. Because you see, that's why I always say everyone will resonate with Elena and most of the characters for sure. But to just, it will be a big inspiration to everyone, Filipinos or not. When you watch it and you're going through a lot of things, it can be an inspiration and motivation for you to just continue with life and to just see the good things and just be hopeful for things to get better. And yeah, I think that those are the three things that they will.
Yeah.
I want the people to know and learn from the show.
How about you, Jojo?
She said it.
You said
I
it
mean,
right.
motivation, the inspiration is there, right? I mean, right now, even if we go to a government agency and we're like filling out something, forms or anything, we can see now the language, Filipinos, or a race, not just Asian. You
Yeah.
can see now in their forms, Filipino.
Yeah, even the dialect, it would say Tagalog.
Yeah, the language.
Right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
language.
So
yeah.
it's gonna be a moral booster to all Filipino-Americans that hey, this is us. We are recognized,
Already.
not only in film industry, not only show business, but in every other department.
Right.
Definitely something that we can be proud of, and we
Yes.
have Made to
Super.
Shine
Yes.
to amplify our voices.
Yes, that's
Definitely.
right. Yeah. We are all made to shine, actually. Just to let people know that, hey, we are all made to shine. Yeah.
As a mother, I was really so happy that you have portrayed as the mother of my real life son in the TV series, Kenneth. What was that like? Did it bring out something in you in a very special way?
Yes, because like I said, I don't have a 16-year-old son. My eldest daughter's 13 and she's a girl. So honestly, that part, I was actually thinking about you. If I'm Esmeralda, how would I deal with this kind of son? I was like, how do I deal with him? How? I don't know. So when I met him, he was just
Miguel role.
on the side, just waiting for his,
Quiet.
he's just really quiet, won't say a word, and he was just on his phone or just reading and, trying to memorize his lines. He was just there. He won't talk to everyone. He was just saying hi. He was always smiling, but he was quiet. He was just in a corner. But when he's Miguel, he was just a different person. Like, whoa, that's why I said I'm so excited with episode 4. I think it was in episode 4 where we had this breakdown and he was like screaming and things like that. That was actually really good. That scene was really good. I think you should be really excited about that scene. How was Miguel? I get to like it dealing with a 16-year-old boy as Elena, and I feel like I'm so blessed to have that privilege to step into Elena's character and to be that mom for this wonderful son, for this wonderful kid. Like, I can't imagine how Elena raised that kid to be that smart, to be that confident, to be just who he is, to be proud as who he is. And I can't imagine how he carries all the trauma, all the heartaches. Can you imagine, like, you witness your mom, providing for you, raising you alone, not having a father figure in your life, and you are just that strong. Like, I can't imagine how he gets that strength to be that kind of kid he is. And I feel like Kenneth is the same with you. I feel like he's that kind of kid. He just graduated like two days ago. 2 days ago, and he's like talented, he's smart.
Yeah.
He's really into acting. I see all the determination to learn, because when we talk, he was like, so how do you do this? And he told me that he does some research. Like, I researched that when you do this, it's like, oh, this kid is really into acting.
Yeah, I think Kenneth is a kind of guy that once he wants to learn something, he won't stop until he really get that done or get it done.
Oh, saying that, I think that's what
Ask her
Kenneth. That's what Kenneth and Miguel
similarities.
are similar.
Well, actually, they're very opposite, because at home, we're very calm and quiet. We don't shout, we're not hot-headed, like Miguel's role. So I was actually surprised. And this was his first acting role. So it was really something that we are very proud of. So,
He is born to shine.
To shine, and I'm so glad he
So
got
proud of
to
him.
portray this or experience this thing with both of you, because you've been very supportive.
He's really good. Acting,
Yes.
I think it runs in the blood. It's his talent, I'm sure.
Yeah, you got it probably from his lolo, Carlos Padilla sing.
From you too, for sure.
Oh, thank you. What was it like for you working in this project? Were there any challenges, especially working with your wife? Was there any stress? Like, were you fighting during the trip here to Las Vegas? Who will drive and
Definitely fighting, no.
No, I'm sleeping all the
Yeah, she was just sleeping. I'm driving. Hey, can you talk to me? I'm sleepy too.
And sometimes,
But-
which is good, because when we drive, we would throw lines on our scenes. Like, okay, let's review our lines, and then it's nice, right? That we get to rehearse our
let me
lines.
think. Challenging, me playing Gabriel as a pop star, it wasn't really challenging at all, because like I mentioned a while ago, I started as a band singer, so I was on stage. I was doing those things on stage. Then I became a ramp model. I was still
On
doing
stage.
on stage things on stage. Then theater,
No difference.
no
at all.
difference at all. And the crowd, I have today you call it followers, right? But before we call it fans. So
That's true.
I do have those. So being me playing Gabriel as a pop star, it wasn't really a challenging. What was challenging for me is the deep side of Gabriel, which I don't want to talk about right now because I want them to see Gabriel's or
They need to stay tuned.
Gabriel, deep side or his deep emotional side. So just watch that.
I think in Elena, or for the whole project, the struggles probably because we are thinking we don't have like someone who does our makeup, so we do our own makeup, and then wardrobe, we bring our own clothes. So it was like nobody's
No help.
to help you, right? You do your own, you memorize your lines, you think about your scenes, and then you think about, oh, what did I wear at the last scene? You have to match it, like the hairstyle and the makeup, and then the clothes that you need to wear. And also the challenging part for me, because we're a couple already, so the love scenes, you know, showing on camera that you're in love is easy, but not showing people that, you know, the scenes where I hate him, the scenes where like I don't like him or things like that, that's kind of like hard, you know, the unreal part of, because we're a real life couple, so the unreal part of not being a couple is harder than acting to be a couple, you know?
In real life, do you fight or?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's no perfect marriage, you know that.
We fight.
Yeah. But
Not that often. but
not fight as fight.
What do you fight about?
Simple things too.
yeah,
Like-
mostly because of my emotions. I'm very emotional, so if I don't feel like I'm not getting the attention or, you know, like the love and, you know, affection and stuff like that, I tend to be very emotional, and I ask for that. I ask him for that, like, hey, you're not hugging me that much, or you're not, you know, you're too busy with life, and you know, or with the kids. I'm not saying I'm jealous with the kids, but I would tell him like, hey, you're spending more time with the kids than me, so I kind of like always have to remind that to him.
So when Alexis is demanding for attention from you, what do you do?
I just hug her. Just hug her, kiss her.
Yeah.
And then
A date.
Yeah.
A date. I would
Would solve it.
yeah. It doesn't have to be a fancy date, but I always request him to like, hey, can you date? Can we have a
Quality
date?
time
Yeah.
together.
Just ice cream, or like let's do laundry together, or
let's
just
go to
like
the gym. Let's hit
let's
the
go
gym.
to the gym together. Just simple things. I consider that as a date, or just like picking up the kids together, like from school. That's a date for me. So
Or
yeah.
having this family, we call it family council.
Yeah.
So we talk to the kids with what's happening, or what happened to you in school, what
Yeah.
do you need?
Like
So
things that we
those-
do together, it's a date for me. So those things, I just don't want to do things like I'll do my own thing and he does his own thing, and I feel like, what, are we still married? So I would always,
Demand to do things
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, which is good.
I get mad
don't-
when
I
he
don't
goes to
have
the gym
spend
by
much.
himself. Like, you didn't tell me you're going to the gym, or he watched a TV series. Like, what? You started to watch this TV series without me? So I get really,
But you don't want to watch that because
I get really upset
it's,
with that.
It's thriller. You don't want to
Yeah.
watch any thriller. So
I only want comedy and romantic. So he watched like scary stuff and horror. It's like, oh, I don't want to watch it. So anyway, yeah, I demand time from him.
Let's talk about you're entering to a new endeavor. Talk about that. You actually you flew from California to Las Vegas yesterday.
straight from my training, straight from the academy.
Please talk about that.
Yeah, that's my new project right now. That's why I look
Wow.
like this. I joined the academy, the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. So hopefully, how many months?
6.
So 6
6
months. hopefully everything goes well, smooth, and I'll become a law enforcer,
A police officer?
a sheriff, a
Sheriff.
deputy
A
sheriff.
Oh.
Yeah, so-
What's the difference between police officer and the sheriff?
We back in Los Angeles, we have LAPD, and they're mostly focused on the city. So in Los Angeles, but on a bigger
Scale.
bigger scale, the LA County. So LA County has the sheriff's department. So most suburbs, towns, and cities that doesn't have any police department, that's where sheriff's
sheriff's come in.
department comes in.
So
and
it's
why
it's a bigger scale.
And what got you into that? What inspired you?
Well, aside from the benefits and the salary, well, and,
Gotta feed the family.
yeah, I want to set an example to my family, especially to my kids, that in my job right now, I hold I have the job. I hold a job to a department that holds the most you mean the job, the integrity,
High standard.
It's not easy. The job is not easy. You're fighting criminals.
And your life is on the line. Could be.
True.
Yes, which scared her at first.
Very, very.
But yeah, that's why we have training. That's why we're doing training. So to lessen those incidents,
Fears,
those.
and risks. Yeah.
But yeah, aside from what I've said, I want to be an example not only to my first to my family, and second to the neighborhood, to the community, to LA.
But what was your dream since you were little? Is this where you saw your envision yourself?
My original dream is to be a flight stewardess, to be a flight attendant, and then later on, growing up, like, oh, they need a height for that. And I don't have it, and so because I really love designing, and I love houses. I'm obsessed with like buildings and stuff like that. So I actually dreamt of being an architect.
And he's an architect?
And he is an architect.
It was my childhood dream. Being a law enforcer wasn't my childhood dream. It was really to become an architect, design and plans those high-rise buildings and everything.
That's why I married an architect, because I can't be one. So.
Yeah, but along the way, I don't know. I think I just got burned out with designing, going to the job site. When you come home, you design again, go to the job site, supervise, manage the construction and everything. I got burned out. That's why I started to build my band. I mean, put up my own acoustic band, and that's the start of everything. So, me being in the entertainment industry. So the rest is history.
Oh. So what brought you to the United States?
Okay. So it's it's not a usual immigration story, I think, because we have no plans of migrating here. When we
I
came
don't
here-
have plans
Yeah.
of being here.
His family is
before.
Yeah, his family's been like asking him to come here and visit, and he was like, "We're good here. We're good in the Philippines. We don't need to go there. Like maybe probably just visit or stuff like that." But he wasn't. It wasn't in his mind.
No.
But I have been like, let's go. Anyway, it was it was our eldest daughter's 7th birthday and 1st birthday. They're both January celebrants, and so
Our second child,
yeah,
first birthday.
yeah, 1st birthday and 7th birthday. In the Philippines, we celebrate 7th and 1st really big, right? So we had a birthday party, and part of our gift to them is going to Disneyland, either in Japan or here. And I said, maybe we just go to the US, Disneyland there, because we have friends and family here, so we could visit them. If we go to Japan, we don't know anyone there.
We're on our own.
So, yeah, so when we came in here, I think some of the Filipinos that knew him back home, that worked with him in the Philippines, learned that he's here in LA, and so they involve him in events.
So we can mention it. Hi, Tita Ivy.
Yeah, Tita Ivy Bulan is actually the one. She's a singer in the Philippines.
I know of her.
Tita Ivy Villan.
Oh, she's a diva.
Yeah.
Yes. One of the best
Yeah.
singers.
The best singers, yeah. So Tita Ivy Villan introduced him to like producers, to a lot of Filipinos here, and so he just got started.
She introduced me to most of the
Yeah.
Filipino-American communities
Yeah.
back in LA.
And so
yeah.
and so I think we don't have plans of migrating. We filed a temporary working permit so that he can get paid while we're here. But then it started the pandemic started. And so we plan of going back. It's like, hey, the pandemic is starting. I mean, we don't know that's going to be pandemic, but the COVID cases are raising that time. So we talked to an immigration lawyer, and he said, well, you can stay here. We do this, but the pathway will be citizenship. So we applied for, what do you call that visa?
EB1.
EB1, the Extraordinary Ability Visa. And then he was right.
A month after that, we received everything, the documents.
Permanent, our SSS and SSN,
Yeah.
and work permit.
So are you glad you stayed?
Yes, it's a blessing. I think it's a blessing, and everything that happened during that time, I feel like God is leading us to something, and we just followed His will.
You just trust His.
Yeah, we have a car there, back home, we have a house there, and here it was really humbling. Our story, when we decided to stay here, it was really humbling. We would walk, we would,
You have to start from scratch.
yeah.
Yeah.
We when we first moved into our first apartment, we only have 5 sets of clothes, and nothing to eat. No table, no couch, no anything,
With
no
3
bed.
kids.
With 2 kids that time, as our 3rd kid was born. Here during the pandemic. So it was really humbling. There were times that I would cry and like, let's just go back home. We have a nanny there. We can hire a driver and stuff like that. But I think we think about our kids.
It wasn't for us.
Yeah, it wasn't. If we're just gonna be selfish and think about our careers, our job, we'll go home. But if we think about our future, our kids,
It's
and
for
not
them.
ourselves, it's for
I think
them.
better opportunities for them here. I mean, don't get us wrong. We love the Philippines,
Yeah.
but I'll zip my mouth.
Yeah, we love the Philippines, but for sure,
Well, they say this is the land of dreams.
yeah. So we want the more opportunities for our children.
Yeah, for greener pasture.
Yeah.
Definitely. Anyway, let's do something fun to get to
Okay.
know both of you as a
All right.
couple. Let's do this segment on Vegas Vibes that I call Vibe Check.
Ooh.
Vibe
just,
check.
Yes, so just say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Who had a crush first?
Jojo.
Guilty.
Who made the first move?
Guilty.
Who said I love you first and where?
Me. Me. During your gig.
Yes.
During one of your gigs, right?
Yeah, he didn't even say it. He showed me a photo of himself, of us together, with the word "I love you."
Aw.
Yeah.
Who's more clingy?
Me.
Who's more sweet and affectionate in public?
Me.
Who's the better cook?
Me.
What do you love to cook?
What do I love to cook? Sinigang.
Who gets jealous more easily? Are you the kind of couple who likes to wear matching outfits?
Yes. Barbie and Ken.
Oh, perfect. Now it's beautiful. What are your pet names for each other?
Aside from,
Pet names.
I used to call her
Ube.
Ube
Why ube?
because her second name is
Aubrey.
Aubrey. So
Ube. It's like-
Filipinos, right?
His way of when he was
Ube.
he
Yeah,
was trying
Ube.
like suitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she thought I was calling her the Filipino
Taro.
Yeah.
pudding. Yeah.
Not
Ube.
He's his way of calling me baby, like babe, babe, yeah, like that. He was like trying to find a way to call me like be or be baby, something like that.
That's
It's like,
sweet.
ew, why you call me ube? It's like ube. It's like be.
something
Purple
like
yam.
that.
And then
Purple-
it became mahal.
And then,
So
yeah.
It's evolving.
even if we're just like we were
Yeah.
like boyfriend girlfriends, we call each
Mahal.
other mahal
Yeah, because-
until now.
Aw. Who's more fashion forward? Parang pareho.
Me. I dress him eh.
Oh.
I'm the one who buys clothes for him, does his makeup.
That's the
and-
thing about being a fashion role model. Just give me anything.
Yeah. He's very simple. Just white shirt, black shirt, and then shorts or pants. That's it. So I'm the one who gets, like the glitter and the whatever.
Hey, you look awful. You change.
Yeah.
That's
Even shoes or whatever, I pick him for him. So if there are stylists that doesn't like his outfit, blame me.
That's the artistic side of you. Who's more affectionate after a fight?
yeah. I think it's me. Or I don't wanna get into
Details?
fight.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get into fight before the fight. Before it happens,
Yeah.
I'll
Inaamo mo na.
I'll hug
Yeah.
her. No, let's not go into that. Let's not get in there.
Because he knows when we get into a fight, I'm harder to appease.
Aw.
And I don't want to get
Yeah.
upset too.
Yeah.
If your love story were a teleserye, what would be the title?
Teleserye. Ipaglaban mo.
Fight for me or fight for us?
Hindi, ano ba?
Oh,
Hanggang sa dulo ng walang hanggan.
Oh yeah?
Ah.
Akala ko crash landing in US.
Ay, oo nga, no? Oo nga. Crash landing on US. Yeah.
What's your most kilig moment on and off camera?
Do I still may kilig? Ba? Nothing comes in my mind.
I know.
What?
Whenever I say, oh mahal, ang ganda mo ngayon ah.
Yeah.
Oh, she was like, ano ka ba?
Kasi
No,
he doesn't tell me that I'm pretty. I have to ask him all the time. It's like, mahal, maganda ba ako? Or like, okay na ba? You have to ask him. It's like, nakakainis na hindi niya sinasabi sa akin. But it makes my heart melt really when I don't need to ask him.
like out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, I'm like, mahal ang ganda mo. Or like, mahal ang ganda ng, something like that. He compliments me without me asking. Because I always ask.
How about for you? What's the most kilig moment?
Whenever she you look good in this suit, you look good in this barong or whatever.
When we compliment each other. I
Yeah.
think.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Thank you.
If you had a couple karaoke night, what would be your duet song?
Always.
Always. The one we sang last night. That's one of our favorites. So
What's the title of it?
Love is an open door.
Love is an open door.
Yeah.
And also we sing always cruising.
Hindi, yung kanta mo nung nag-propose ka sa akin. The song that you proposed. The
Oh.
song you sang when you proposed to me.
It's
Last time.
the last time by Eric Bennett.
How did he propose to you?
Oh, okay. So it was a church youth activity, and it's a multi-stake. There were like about
It
no
was
single
single
adult,
adults.
single adult. So there were like about 500 attendees, and we were asked to perform a song during the dinner, and we sang. I forgot the song we sang. Cruising? No, we
Always.
always did we? Always.
always.
Okay. So we sang. We're not yet married that time. They just know that we sing together, and then they asked us to do a duet. I didn't know that he talked to the bishop, to the stake president, and to everyone. our
Already
fans.
connived with them.
Yeah. And so after a performance, usually you'll take a bow, thank you so much. And then I left the stage and I saw him standing there, and I was like, what is he doing there? And I just remember that he started kneeling down. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I went back and he started to, pop the question. It's like, what was that? AA, he called me AA. That's my nickname, AA, Alexis Aubrey. AA, will you marry me? And yeah, I think I said, yes, I will marry you for all time and eternity.
Ah, that's sweet.
And
How
then
long
I
did it
signed
take you to propose to her? How long did you date before
A,
A year?
proposing?
a year and few months.
Yeah. a
Because
year.
she went to Bahrain.
We had a long distance relationship when I was in Bahrain.
Yeah, so when she got back, not really planned, but we were like talking about
Talking
it.
about it.
We were talking about it. What if we got married December next
18
year?
Yeah. Mhm.
And yeah, so we were talking about that, but I haven't, haven't proposing yet.
So he proposed October, and then we got married December of the same year.
I remember what I said. I said, Mahal, we were already planning to to settle down, but I remember I remember
yeah.
I haven't asked you if you will marry me. So, AA, will you marry me?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I forgot that preamble, whatever.
And then I got my mom's engagement ring too.
Yeah.
So she passed.
It's not here,
She
but-
she gave it to me, and then whoever you wanna marry or you wanna propose, this is the ring that you're gonna give. I hope it fits.
It did.
It's a family heirloom.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Who loves Filipino street food more, and what's your favorite?
Taho.
Banana Q,
Taho.
Or turon.
Fishball.
fish balls. Both of us.
Yeah.
But we don't eat that much meat, no? We don't like
Yeah.
barbecue or anything like really street food. But yeah, taho. We like the same. We like the same Filipino street
Yeah,
foods.
back in the Philippines, dapat pag gising ko
Taho. It's
sa
always taho.
umaga, meron ng
Taho.
prepared taho sa table.
Yeah. And the rice cakes like puto, kuchinta, things like that. We love that.
Who's more health conscious?
Nah, that's me.
What's your happy place as a couple?
Church and gym.
Religious?
Yeah.
Who's more likely to cry during a romantic or dramatic movie? Who's more resourceful or quick to find solutions when problems come up?
That's me.
What makes your relationship one of a kind?
We're kind of like the opposite, so we complement. I think his strength is my weakness is his, and vice versa.
Yeah.
What do you think his strength?
He's very calm and patient. I'm very
Sige, tuloy mo.
yeah. I get stressed.
She had a
And get-
very short
Yeah.
temper, so
Yeah.
So that's
So
opposite.
everything should be planned ahead. Everything should be smooth. If it doesn't go the way I planned, I get really upset or I get stressed out.
So you're a planner.
Yes, I want preparation, like the clothes, everything from not just the clothes, but just like the house. Everything has to be clean, in order, and my own way of, doing things. Even for the kids, their backpack, the color, the name tags, everything is like, I want everything in order. And if it's not in order, and
She'll get upset.
Yeah, I'll get upset. I'll get stressed. And he's fine with it. I'm not. He's fine with the mess, and I'm not. But
Not fine. Not really fine.
I mean-
with the mess.
he won't bother. He won't be bothered. I mean, he's not fine with the mess, but he won't be bothered by it. So I think.
I mean, don't stress yourself with those
Yeah.
with those mess because
And
we
the
can.
good thing about him
we-
is that when he's chill, he thinks of the solution better. Because when you're stressed or I'm having anxiety already. It's like, I'm panicking, and he was just, okay, cool down. I'll do it. And I think that's good because he's the one who thinks, and I'm just the one panicking. So
So are you more spontaneous? Or are you also a planner?
I'm also a planner, but I think I'm more understanding.
Yeah.
if it doesn't go with the plan,
yeah, he
Well,
goes with the flow.
let's
Yeah,
let's
he
do the
goes-
other way.
You're
Yeah.
flexible.
Let's do the
Yeah.
other way because you don't want to stress yourself
Yeah.
with just not
Getting what you want.
Getting what you want. There's another way. definitely there's another ways.
There's other ways. Yeah.
What's your partner's weirdest but cutest habit?
Weirdest and cutest.
She can sleep anywhere.
Yes. Kahit nakatayo.
Even standing up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I envy her.
Oh,
And she can sleep anywhere.
masandal tulog.
Yes, exactly.
Masandal tulog.
Masandal tulog.
Yeah. Kahit nakatayo, I can sleep.
Wow.
Like, nakatayo lang, I can sleep.
That's funny.
So that's why when we're like on our way here, Las Vegas, for example, doing the filming
Yeah.
the Made to Shine, it's like I kept talking, and then suddenly,
Yeah.
she's already.
I'm a
"What?"
sleeper.
I'm still saying something here, and
Yeah.
I don't have anyone
Uh-huh.
anymore sleeping. Okay. Okay.
Weirdest and cutest. Ano ba? He cannot flex. He
Can't raise my toes.
can't raise his toes. When he was a kid, he had this.
Guillain-Barré. I suffered Guillain-Barré when I was like 10 years old.
In layman's term,
Guillain-Barré. That's a
A condition.
condition where your muscles will
locked up.
something like that
So for months, he wasn't able to
to walk.
or
I can
move.
only move my eyes,
Yeah.
but my
So he
my
cannot
hands
do
are
that.
like this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm glad you. How old were you then?
I was 10.
Yeah. He did therapy
Yeah.
just for him to be able to walk again.
Yeah, my parents thought I'd be like
So he cannot do that to his toes.
So is that a virus or something hereditary?
It's a virus. It's a
Yeah.
virus. It's
It's one of a kind. Like it's very rare. It's a rare kind of
yeah.
condition. Yeah.
Now, when you do your vaccines here, your immunization here, and you see the form,
If you had Guillain
there are these
questions
questions.
that they would ask you.
Did you ever have this kind of virus, this kind of virus, and then there's a box there for Guillain-Barré syndrome,
Yeah.
GBS. They call it GBS. So I'm a GBS survivor.
Yeah.
So one thing that left GBS on me was like I just can't, especially when I'm standing up, I couldn't raise my toes up. I just can raise it now because I have my shoes on, but without I
can't.
couldn't.
That's the only one that stayed, and it's funny, weird and funny.
Well, we're glad that you're okay.
Yeah.
No lifelong effect, but
Yeah.
just that which
Yeah.
is minor.
Yeah.
Nobody sees your feet all the time, so it's fine.
It's only the fingers that I can.
Yeah.
That's why I guess that's why it's weird. It's only the fingers, not the whole thing.
Sometimes I see that he still shakes. His hands are still shaking, but I feel that's fine.
What do you love about each other?
So everything, even her weaknesses, even the flaws,
You get to love him as a person, whether or not
even how she sleeps.
with the laway.
Yeah.
I love everything about him. I think, and I
Okay.
think that's what that's what makes our marriage strong, is that we don't think about or really dwell on the negative
Little
side.
things.
We just love even the negative side. We're just like, he's like that, and just accept it.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause again,
get to love that person.
Yeah, nobody's perfect, so like,
Yeah.
but we can try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can always-
We understand that I grew up in a different, we were raised differently, so it's
How
gonna
different is that?
I mean,
Care to elaborate?
I grew up in a big family. 7.
I'm an only
like,
child.
He's an only child.
so,
So can you imagine, like, when he's in our family, it was loud and everyone's like, it was chaos. When we're at home, crickets, like nobody's talking.
just like at your in your home, I mean,
We're calm.
you're calm, quiet. That's
Yeah.
that's my family too.
ours is like everyone's loud and just loud.
Happy family. That's what I see. Who plans the best surprises?
I do.
What kind of surprises do you usually do for him?
Um, anything, ano ba?
Sige, sabi mo you eh.
No, because like I make efforts when I do surprises. The last surprise that I did, I made a card where there's a long message, and I put all the candies in there. That the words, I use the words using the candies.
Why does he love candies?
He doesn't love it, but it's a treat for him because he's very health conscious. So I feel like you needed that sugar and that sweetness.
And there's one more surprise that you did was, I think that was my birthday.
40th birthday. 40th birthday.
Ah, you're 40? You don't.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
on his 40th birthday.
You just gave it away in
Yeah, I'm
just told my
sorry.
age.
On his 40th
Good thing we
birthday.
can edit that.
Yeah, edit it out.
It's alright, it's alright. It's alright.
On his
it's alright.
40th
I'm good,
birthday,
I'm
we
good.
just planned to visit a museum, right?
Museum,
and
and
then-
I
Went on a date.
yeah
And we visited this dessert. It's kind of like
in Melrose.
the dessert place is kind of
It's called Better Than Sex,
better than sex.
but it's all
So when you enter the restaurant, everything is dark, and it's just like you taste the dessert in a dark room to just enjoy.
Like eat in the dark
Yeah.
kind of restaurant.
Yeah.
But it's the vibe is kind of like very sexy and yeah.
And once you
Anyway, but he didn't know that I invited family and friends in our home. So he was like, no, we can go on a date and we can stay here for a bit. Like, let's go home. But yeah, I threw a party for his 40th. He wasn't expecting that. But when we left, everyone's busy at home, decorating and preparing the food. So her two aunties are there. His relatives are there.
my two other moms.
Yeah. He grew up with 3 moms.
My real mom, and then there's my two aunts.
Yeah.
Why is that? Any special reason? Or they're just
we're very
always-
close.
Yeah,
I mean,
very close. So
It's like my cousins. It's like we're brothers, we're sisters, but we're cousins. No? So we're very close.
her mom's siblings are very, very close. So there's a part in his life where he was raised by his other aunt. There's a part in his life that he was raised by his other aunt. That's why he grew up with 3 moms. Not just his biological mom, but 3 moms.
And that goes to all of us, all of my cousins too. We all have the same pattern.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Sounds like you have a great support system.
Yes.
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 What's one thing you both do to make each other smile?
Joke.
Who's the
Massage.
jokester? Massage.
Flowers. Yeah. Massage him. He gives flowers. I think that's one thing that I'm not requiring him to give me flowers, but he knows I love flowers. So I get, happy when I see flowers when I get home, or, there's a bouquet for me when I wake up.
Okay, guys, listen to this, okay? It's a good tip.
Yeah, flowers. I know it sounds very, but I think, flowers are my happy thing.
I'm the same. Yeah,
Flowers.
I love flowers.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love flowers.
If you could go on a spontaneous trip right now, where would you go?
1, 2, 3. Let's see if it.
Hindi ko alam kasi
if we're on the same page.
Ay, sorry. Ikaw na lang magsagot.
Huh? I mean, I want to go to Spain.
Yeah. Actually, Europe.
Yeah, Europe.
Yeah, Europe.
Why?
I want to watch the real thing, the El Matador, the bullfighting, the bullfight. Yeah.
I love I want to go to Europe. I think I want to go on a Europe trip.
Especially for her, I think Paris, right?
Paris, Italy, Paris. Yeah.
What's the silliest argument you've ever had?
Oh, you answer. You answer.
I can't remember. I don't know. honestly, the reason why we can't remember, because when we fight on something, honestly, it's always really petty. It's like simple things. And then when we fight after, we would just laugh about it. Like, can you imagine we fought about a pair the slippers, or this piece of candy, or the rice that got burned, little things. And when we fight, after we fight, we just forget about it. Sorry. That's why I can't remember anything.
Favorite
Yeah.
shared hobby or activity?
Shared?
Yeah, we both.
Watching yung fights.
Yeah, and we
Ano
both
ba?
hit the gyms.
Yeah, gym. Workout.
Yeah, together.
Workout talaga.
You mentioned fights, like MMA?
MMA.
Oo,
We
MMA.
used to watch that.
We used to watch
Oh,
MMA.
who likes it more? You?
I watch it, and
Yeah, and then get
she
to
got
like-
influenced.
I think I'm
George
interested
St. Pierre is my favorite. And then our bonding after watching is trying to like kind
Her
of like
trying
Do
to
you wrestle each other?
her trying to wrestle.
how do they
me.
do that? And then when I'm mad at him, like, I'm gonna do this to you. Yeah. That's our I feel like that's our bonding. Watching MMA
Then I'll
fights.
just pretend. Oh, it hurts! It hurts! Stop it!
And just tap when you can't breathe. Yeah.
Describe each other in 3 words.
My perfect man. 3 words.
Very loving, caring.
Wow. Description.
The 3 words.
Okay. May very.
I included very, so I have the 3rd word.
Okay.
1 word to describe Maid to Shine.
1 word.
1 word.
There's a lot of words to describe Made to Shine, but 1 word. Love.
Shine.
If you had one superpower, what would it be and why?
To take away all the trauma and pain from people that you love. Because it's harder when you see people suffer, right? When you see people that you love getting hurt. I feel like you have no power to take that away, take away that pain, and just be hopeful and just be prayerful for them, right? And if I have that power, I would take away all the trauma and pain from the people.
Why are you getting emotional? Is there a specific reason for that, or something that you're going through?
I think going through right now, not really right now, but I still feel that I still have trauma from growing up and past experiences. And my dad passed away last year, so last year was actually why am I crying? Last year was actually the hardest year in our lives, because both of his parents passed away the same year, and the way my dad passed away is really painful and hard to accept. So yeah, it's hard to heal. I think you just want this feeling to be out, but you don't know how, right? The pain and that stuff, it's hard to carry, and it's heavy to carry. And I felt that with Gio yesterday. I felt that pain, and not just me and Gio, but I've seen that to a lot of people. Not just for the people who lost someone they love, or who lost someone it's important to them, but even those people that I know that are going through divorce or going through miscarriage or things that are painful and hard to accept. I think that's, you just love them and don't want to see them suffer and carry that pain, but you can't take that pain away from them right away. So I think that's,
It's always hard losing
Yeah.
someone,
Mhm.
especially if you're deeply
yeah.
involved with that person. And if I may ask, your dad died of a natural cause? Or that's why it was very hard, or something else? That's why it was very hard.
We
for you
never
to
really
accept?
figured out.
We never figured out how. Because since we migrated in 2019, last year was our first time going home at like vacation
As a family.
As a family, And one of the reasons why we want my youngest child to meet my dad. And of course, my son was only a year old when we left. So it's going to be his first time as well to meet my dad in person. So 5 days before our flight to the Philippines, he has not been responding from our texts and calls. And we didn't thought of anything. We just thought of, oh, maybe he's busy. So when the day came that we're about to pick him up, because I planned a trip with him in his home in Tagaytay, he wasn't responding. The gates are locked. We're not sure if he's there at home because he lives by himself. And the neighbors heard us and said, I haven't seen your dad for a week. So we decided to use that neighbor's house to go around the fence. And then his back door, sliding door, is open. It's closed, but it's unlocked. So we found him. Honestly, like, we didn't even recognize that he was him. When we found that body, it was decomposed.
Don't describe it. Don't describe it.
Sorry, it was this decomposing.
He was there for about
more than 5 days.
almost a week.
sorry.
That's what the investigator said.
So we didn't get to find out anymore the reason.
But
because
there was
we
no
just-
foul play. It's just
probably an incident,
Yeah,
like an accident. He probably slipped on the floor and
then heart attack.
heart attack or something like that.
I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, it's always hard.
It wasn't. So for our from vacation mode, we like turned into funeral. It wasn't a great experience going home. So last year.
I'm so
That was
sorry.
hard.
I hope you'll find comfort in this time of
Thank you.
grief.
Thank you. Yeah. I honestly find Made to Shine one way to heal from those pain. Because right after my dad, 3 months after his dad passed away, and then 4 months after his
My mom.
passed away. So last year,
So imagine
3 of our parents
I had
passed
to go
away.
to the Philippines 3 times
Yeah.
last year.
It was really hard. And then we got the Made to Shine project about August, right?
And we started
August.
September,
right?
October?
Yeah.
October.
October started filming.
And his mom just passed
September.
September. Yeah. So we felt like Made to Shine is actually a blessing for us to not really divert our attention or focus, but it's also part of our healing journey.
Yeah, it wasn't easy to get to where we are now and
Yes.
to finish the project because along the way we had so many challenges. Death in the family, and we also lost our editor,
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Dennis
Yeah.
Ruel.
Yes,
May his soul rest in peace. And
Right now I'm thinking now we have so many angels guiding us and like supporting us and to do this project. So I'm just really glad that we get to do Made to Shine. It was just a big project for me. Not on my career. I'm not thinking about my acting career, but me as a person and everyone involved in it and the whole community.
yes, we're doing this for the Filipino-American
Yes.
community and to inspire others along the way. Well, thank you so much for
You.
sharing the real you. And I really admire both of you as a couple. And
Thank you.
I wish you good luck in your current and future endeavors. Thank you so much. And we're so blessed. We're so blessed to have you do Made to Shine. And you're very dedicated, just real people, good heart. Just, what can I say? We're blessed to have you. And thank you, Lord, for that we're here and still not feeling discouraged to keep going. Yeah, we will make it. You know?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
We will all shine.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much. Please invite everyone. Where could people find you and all the amazing things that you do?
Okay.
Go ahead.
We would like to invite you all to please support and watch Made to Shine. Because we all shine. We love you guys. We love
Only
you
in
all.
FilAm TV network.
Yes. Thank you so much, FilAm TV Network.
And of course, we'd like to say thank you, Miss Esmeralda,
thank you
for
so
having
much.
us here
Thank you.
in VegasVibes Junction.
Yes.
We are very grateful for this opportunity and to say hi to the Filipino-Americans here in Las Vegas. And in every part of the world.
That's right.
We thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
The honor is mine. Thank you so much. Is there any other passion project that you would like to accomplish?
Passion project. I think I would want to act with my kids. My kids are wanting to be in the entertainment industry, honestly, but we're not. Like, they want to be vloggers, they want to, have YouTube channels, they want to act, they want to sing, they want to perform. But we know how hard it is for their age, and we're just like, maybe not, but they really want to do it. So maybe if there's a project, a film, whatever, that would fit for them and us as a whole family, that would be nice. That opportunity would be really nice. Yeah.
I could see a reality TV.
Oh, okay.
Why not? Let's do that
Why not?
after 6 months.
Then you'll see my anxiety, my breakdowns, and my frustrations when I don't get, well.
How about you, Jojo? Any
Passion.
dreams that you still would like to accomplish?
Right, because I'm not so. I'm not so sure about that because right now
Focus.
my focus is on the academy. So maybe after that, because I have some stories in the box that I want to.
He writes.
Are you a writer?
He writes.
Some kinda,
Yeah.
But right now I have my own project right now.
But after that, she was saying dream project. Maybe you can do the film.
Maybe some
Any
of my
particular role that you would like to portray?
role.
The one you haven't played yet.
I think most roles that I've done are the ones that I really like to do, right?
So you're okay
even
na?
back in the Philippines,
You're okay.
on stage, even on stage,
You're okay with
on
the
TV.
roles.
I'm good.
How about any celebrities that you would like to work
Oh, I
with
want to
or
work with
collaborate?
Sonia Jin.
Korean.
If you are listening, Sonia Jin.
Korean.
How about you, Alexis?
I have no one in particular. No one. I just want to work with really good actresses that I will learn from. Yeah.
And
No
they
one.
could also learn a lot from you.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Well, thank you so much
Thank
once
you,
again.
thank you.
Such
Thank
a
you.
pleasure having both of you.
Thank
And
you.
Really, I wish we could collaborate
Yes.
more
Yes.
on
Yeah.
other projects.
Yes.
Please take care and
Yes.
God bless and
You
stay in
too.
love.
Thank you.
What a beautiful and meaningful conversation, Alexis and Jojo. Thank you for sharing not just your talent, but your heart. Your journey as artists, as a couple, and as part of Make to Shine is a true reminder that storytelling can heal, connect, and uplift. This series isn't just entertainment, it's a mirror for many of us. It speaks to sacrifice, hope, identity, and the power of love in all its forms. And for me personally, getting to be a part of this project alongside with my son Kenneth has been one of the most emotional and rewarding experiences of my life. To everyone watching, thank you for supporting Filipino-American stories. Keep lifting each other up, keep showing up for your dreams, and remember, no matter where you come from or what you've been through, you were made to shine. I'm Esmeralda Padilla-Gould, and this is VegasVibes Junction, where stories come to life and hearts connect. Until next time, stay inspired. God bless everyone.
ladies in the house. After you've gone and left me crying, after you've gone, there's no denying.
Mga kababayan! Welcome back to Chika Chika Today. Who is this mystery woman that Maynila's Principe of Pop seems to be smitten with?
Can't I just say, I like you?
What are your intentions with my mother, sir?
He must be Miguel.
Oh, Sin City sweetheart!
You break her heart. I'll break your pretty K-pop face.
I don't want him to think that I'm trying to be his dad.
Is this the real deal? Will she be the inspiration for a new love song? Or quite possibly another one of Gabriel's heartbreak hits? We will keep you posted on any updates as this story unfolds.
Made to Shine, presented by FilAm TV Network, written and directed by Giovanni Espiritu.
Executive produced by Sam Bubon and Esmeralda Padilla-Gould.
That's a wrap for this exciting episode of VegasVibes Junction. A heartfelt thank you to Alexis and Jojo for opening up and sharing your beautiful story, and to everyone behind Made to Shine for bringing this vision to life. Las Vegas, renowned for its dazzling strip and the vibrant Fremont Street experience, is more than just a global entertainment destination. It's a city that thrives on passion, creativity, and purpose, shaped by artists, advocates, beauty queens, and change makers who are making a real difference in the world. If you have a story to tell, a talent to showcase, or a cause close to your heart, I would like to hear from you. Reach out to me at VegasVibesJunction@gmail.com and let's share your light, whether in our Las Vegas studio or from wherever you are in the world via Zoom. Together, we'll continue to spotlight the stories that matter. Now it's time for one of my favorite segments, the Vegas Vibes Closet. This week, I'm excited to share some of my favorite finds that are all about beauty, wellness, and self-care, all available at VegasVibesJunction.com. Vegas Vibes Cosmetics, our signature line of lipsticks in stunning shades that empower you to express your inner glam, from bold reds to soft nudes. Purple You Skincare, a premium plant-based skincare line featuring baobab as its star ingredient, designed to nourish your skin and enhance your natural glow. Whether you're getting ready for a night out, starting your morning with a healthy boost, or indulging in a skincare ritual, Vegas Vibes Junction has something for the vibrant you. As we wrap up this inspiring episode of Vegas Vibes Junction, let's continue celebrating the voices that uplift, the stories that connect us, the creativity that brings culture together, from Las Vegas to wherever inspiration leads. Don't forget to follow us on social media and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a story that sparks your soul. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep shining, and always stay vibing with Vegas Vibes Junction. God bless everyone. Mwah!
Your love so special, your kiss so sweet, only your smile can complete. Now that I stand next to you, glad I was there to reassure you. The sadness in your eyes, I'll replace with eternal smiles. So now I can't resist holding on to commit, inspired to love you and keep you smile until the end.